If football is the final frontier for women in sports, if this is the sport we are not supposed to play, if this is the thing that we cannot do, when we do this, and we do this well, we gotta do it with attitude. I want you to be so good on that field that you make a move and somebody goes, was that a ponytail? Because they're not seeing a girl first, right? They see a baller.
Breakdown! Breakdown! Ah! Breakdown! Ah! Breakdown! Ah! Better!
I guess I'm best known as the first female coach in the NFL. And what I love about that is that it shined a light on what all I've done in the game of football. And that's a foundation of women's football for 14 years. 2 gold medals on the first and second U.S. national team. First woman to play running back in men's pro football. Then they brought me into the coaching ranks.
Former track star Santia Deck made history today, becoming the first woman to sign a multi-million-dollar football contract.
Previous to this contract with the WFLA, one of the biggest accomplishments was definitely getting a full ride to Texas A&M, as a track and field runner. But I didn't realize that football would kind of take the place of that. I've been able to make history playing football. I was the leading rusher 2 years in a row for the AWWFLA in Georgia. I broke records playing flag football. I went viral several times playing flag football. So I've had a pretty interesting timeline as far as what has gotten me to where I'm at now.
We teach little girls all the time that they should aspire to what? A ring. We don't teach them to aspire to championship rings.
You don't have to tell a girl she doesn't belong in football. She gets that reinforced in every place that she doesn't see women.
I've had people send me messages saying, you should be in the kitchen, you shouldn't be on the field, or you should be having children, or whatever it may be. So I've had that type of stuff. When it comes to negativity, I'm very good at just ignoring stuff. So honestly, what I do is I just go harder. I just make them even more mad. That's all I can do.
Let your game speak louder than your gender, louder than your haters, louder than the detractors, louder than social media. Let that be what carries you. It's so interesting to me when I hear people say male-dominated sports. What do you do in the male-dominated sports? I say I dominate.
Ready, go!
Because then guess what? It's not going to be male-dominated anymore. To me, the word conquer means getting back up. Oh, this game's just for men. Really? Let me show you what I've got. That's conquer. A girl who sees herself not as different. That's conquer.
You want to be in this game? Conquer! Think about everybody who told you that you don't belong on this field. Yes! Good. Much better. Yeah. Turn! Come on. There!
Conquer to me means smashing your goals, doing it your way, and adding your flair. To me, it's about the next generation. The girls that are in my DMs like, hey, I want to do what you're doing, and I can say, okay, you have a home.
That's the power of the representation. It gives them permission to dream in a way that wasn't there before.